All right, today we're going to go over the pros and cons of house hacking a duplex in Austin. And we'll start with the cons just to get that out of the way. So, a few cons of house hacking a duplex in Austin is, of course, you've got the normal cons of house hacking a duplex. You're going to share a wall. You just can't get around it when you're house hacking a true duplex. They always have shared walls. Either there's somebody above you, somebody below you, or somebody to one side of you. So you're never going to get around that. It's not a big deal, but you're never going to get around it. I've never had problems with it. I never know anybody have problems with it, but I know that's a huge fear. So I'm going to share a wall and I'm going to hear other people. So you're going to share a wall. That is a con of house hacking a duplex in Austin. In Austin, luckily, you're probably going to share a wall to one side of you because there's not a lot of up-down duplexes. And I think most people find that desirable. The other thing about duplexes in Austin is it's going to be expensive to find one in your ideal area. I talk to a lot of people that want to house hack duplexes in Austin. They hear, I want to be 15 minutes from downtown. Not only are most people not able to afford the duplexes that are 15 minutes from downtown, but the FHA loan limits don't accommodate duplexes within 15 minutes of downtown. So just purely because of that fact, because FHA has loan limits, and that's the ideal loan for a house hacker because they're 3.5% down. The next one is the 15% down. So of course you're gonna go 3.5% down. But because of that, you're gonna need to be a little further out, maybe 20, maybe even 25 minutes. Sometimes better. I've had a lot. All of my duplexes were within 20 minutes of downtown. They were all within the FHA loan limits, but people get real stuck on, I want to be in 78704, or I want to be in Barton Springs, or I want to be in Allendale. Like there's some areas really close to downtown Austin where it's just not going to work. And you're going to have to go a little bit further out. You're going to have to stretch your comfort zone a little bit to find something that makes a lot of sense for you. Okay, the big one, the third one is that in Austin, because the duplexes aren't old converted houses like they are in a lot of other cities, they were all built together. So what I mean by that is people weren't going around. Typically, there are some outliers, duplexes, fourplexes in single family neighborhoods, but typically house hacking a duplex in Austin, you're gonna live in an area that's mostly duplexes. Or you're going to live in an area where the entrance to the neighborhood, I had one like this, the entrance to the neighborhood was duplexes. Once you got a block in, or half a block in, started to be houses, but all the duplexes were at the beginning. So why is that an issue? It's not really, but what happens when there's a lot of duplexes or fourplexes together, especially fourplexes, is there starts to be a lot of density. And then because of that, you have a lot of density without one ownership group. It's going to take care of the place. So one duplex might be in great shape. You take care of it. You're a great person. One duplex across the street might have an owner occupant. They take great care of it too. One duplex next to you might have an owner from California that hasn't seen it in 4 years. They haven't cut down the trees that are falling down. They're not taking care of the lawn. Maybe they don't know their tenants aren't mowing the lawn and they're supposed to. And the place is just falling into disrepair. You can't really avoid that because there's 20 duplexes on a street, there might be 20 different owners. And not every owner is the same. So those are the main cons of house hacking a duplex in Austin. You know, saying, hey Jordan, that doesn't sound too great. But I'll tell you what, the pros or the upside of house hacking a duplex in Austin far outweighs the cons. Number one, of course, with house hacking of any type is you save a ton of money. So $1 saved is worth like $1.30 earned because that's an after-tax dollar. And of course, Texas, we don't have state income tax, so we only pay federal income tax. But still, that dollar, you'd have to make $1.30, $1.40 to get that same dollar. So you save a lot of money, which you can use that saved money to invest and buy more streams of income or more assets. Or you can use it to do whatever you want. You can travel, you can buy a new car, you can pay off debt. It's up to you. But that's the cool thing about house hacking is you save so much money and you can use that money for whatever you want. So that's my number one reason I love house hacking. And especially why I love house hacking in Austin, because there's lots of cool stuff to do here. You want to live in a good area, you want to do fun things, you need money to do that, and it's a shame to throw away all your money to rent or on a housing payment. So number two, why I love house hacking in Austin is because we're a hot market. So just by buying real estate here, you could make a lot of money. But by buying income producing property in a hot market where rents are going up quickly, you make more and more money over time. It's awesome. So your rents go up, your values go up, you're paying that down, and all along, you're getting tax benefits for doing it. So it's really awesome house hacking in Austin. We've had such massive appreciation. I don't regret anything that I've bought. I only regret things that I've sold. So Austin's a great place to buy real estate and hold on to it, like anywhere is. Everywhere you want to do that, but Austin has been like a rocket ship, and it's a great place to own real estate because you have so many different options. Number three reason why I love house hacking in Austin is because you don't just have the one rental strategy of I'm going to rent out rooms to friends in a single family house, or I'm going to rent out the other unit to a tenant. You can do short-term rental while you live in the property. You can do medium-term rental when you don't live in the property. You can do rent by the room, either way. So you could buy a duplex here in Austin, run a short-term rental out of one side, and I'll use mine for example. Short-term rental out of one side while you live in it, you make $2,700 a month from a 2-bedroom, 1-bath unit. And then if you wanted to, and you're living on the other side with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath unit, you could get 2 roommates, each paying you $800 a month. So you've got $1,600 from one side, you've got $2,700 from the other side, you've got $4,300 coming in, and your mortgage is well under $4,000. So not only are you living for free, but you're making money. Absolutely possible in Austin, because we get so many people traveling to Austin for so many different things that you make a lot of money on short-term rentals here. As long as you have a good product, it's priced right, and you present it well. So we've got all sorts of other videos on that. Medium-term rentals are a whole nother game. And that's another reason I love Austin. There's just so many reasons people come here for a month or two. I talked to a lady on the phone just a minute ago. She's got 2 units rented out to Tesla employees. They're going to be here for a long time. They're going to be here till October. We're talking here in June of 2023. They're going to be here till October of 2023. And people have no problem finding other guests like that. So, another reasons I love house hacking in Austin. Of course, you save money, but you get to use all that money to do all these fun things in Austin. Number 2, Austin is appreciating like crazy. It's continuing to grow like crazy, and I know we're going to continue to see strong appreciation here moving forward. Number 3, you have tons of options of what to do and how to do it. Number 4, kind of a bonus here, is there is an area in Austin for everyone you can house hack in. You might say, hey, I like a more of a country feel. Within 25 minutes of Austin, you can get that. Hey, I want more of a metro feel, and I want this kind of area. Hey, I want to be close to these things. I want to be close to that. I work up north. I want to be close to there. I really like the Domain, or I want to be down south. I really like a certain gym that's on the southwest part of town. You can do that, and you can find something that works for you anywhere here in Austin. You just need to know what you're looking for and where to look. If you need help with that, please reach out to me, jordan.moorhead@kw.com. I would love to help you figure out where is the best house hack for you in Austin.